All right. So welcome everyone to the Shopify Dropshipping course for 2022. This is an updated course of my 2021 dropshipping course, which I released to my previous students. But you are very, very much welcome. So I'm glad you're here. You decided to make the decision to take this very wonderful step in your life. Of course, you're going to have to take it seriously and it's going to change your life. All right, so my name is Idoko Emmanuel. You might know this already. You either know me because if you are taking this course, you either know me personally or you've seen my ads on Instagram or Facebook telling you how I make thousands of dollars selling on Shopify with selling products that I've never really had an inventory of. Very, very awesome business, like crazy, honestly. But I'm glad you're here, and then I'm glad I have this opportunity to share my experience with you and to teach you how to make so much money off the internet that you never you probably never believed was possible. Okay, so we are going to be diving into the introduction right away, no waste of time. All right, so the whole concept of um dropshipping is basically e-commerce. Yeah, you're basically selling online. As we all know, e-commerce is basically selling online. You are not doing anything special or anything that has not been done before. No, you are doing something that has been done before and has been proven through experience and practice that it can be replicated by literally anybody. No previous experience, just learn the skills and then you can do it. So e-commerce is basically selling online. That's what we are going to be doing. And then we are working with a business model called dropshipping. All right, that's the way every most dropshippers start, with the concept of dropshipping, because from there you can actually build an actual business out of this and then you make a lot of money online. Right. So dropshipping. All right. So I'm going to use this whiteboard because I'm going to be illustrating quite a number of things and then for proper understanding and all of that. So dropshipping as a whole, it's a very simple business model. Now here's how it works. In dropshipping, there are usually three people involved. Okay. There are usually three parties involved. I'll go ahead and illustrate it right away so we have a better understanding. So here's what happened in dropshipping. There are three parties involved. Now this is party one, right? This is party two, and this is party three. Okay, I don't know why I'm keeping it on a straight line, but it's okay. We can still explain it. Now let's say party two here, who seem to be the middleman, because once it comes to dropshipping, you're basically connecting two different people and you're the middleman, but they don't know you are really connecting them. Okay, your supplier might be aware of that, but your customers don't know because you are appearing as a brand. All right, so it's simple. So let's say your name is Ade, you are the dropshipper. I'll put you here in the middle as A. Then here's your customer, those the people that will be buying from you. We'll put signify C, and then this is your supplier from China, the one who will be supplying your goods to your customers. This is S. All right, so now it works on a very simple model. Now let's say, let me give you an a typical example of a Shopify store, like a very simple example. Now let's say you are selling these products. Okay, I'm actually showing this as an example. You are selling these products, right? You are selling these products, personalized no pull dog harness, right? And then you have a supplier on aliexpress.com. We have a supplier on aliexpress.com that is going to be selling this to you, of which you'll be selling to your customers. Okay, I'm trying to explain all of these things in the most practical way I can so that you can understand all of these things. I don't want to give you all theory and all right, no pull dog harness, no pull dog harness. All right, so let's say you built this website. Of course, this is a brand that I've been watching for a very long time. I think when I started e-commerce, I've been watching this brand for a long time now, and then they are doing really good. So here's what's happening here. So let's say, okay, this is a pop-up. I don't want that. Let's say this is your Shopify store, right? You build this store and you're selling dog harness. You're selling it for $38. You're selling it for $38. Yeah, let's go with $38, or let's say 39 or $40. You're selling personalized dog harness for 34 $40, and this will be the price your customers are buying it for. They're buying it for $40. Okay, so and then you have a supplier on AliExpress who is supplying you this product, of course. And then this is the exact product we are selling. Okay, this is the exact product. The supplier is selling it for about 10.99, that which is okay. Let's just click in. Let's just click in, and they will convert you. We get the total product price. So this supplier is selling it for 10.99 plus. If you want to use USPS, which is the fastest way to ship US, because you are mostly going to be targeting customers in the US, it is priced at 1.8, depending. Okay, so yeah, let's say okay, the shipping is $1.83, which is about $2 plus $11, which is about total product cost of $13, right? Total product cost of $13. So you are selling it to your customer, you are buying it from your supplier at $13. Let's say $15, right? Let's say $15. So basically you are bagging a profit of $25. Yes, you are bagging a profit of $25. Now here's how it works. So you build this website, the which we this one, we are assuming this is your website. You build this website as your store, which is good, and then you sell to the customers at this price. So what happened is you actually list these products on your store without actually having inventory. Okay, once someone comes here, they click the product, they go ahead, they buy, they add to cart, they buy, they'll be buying it for $40. Once you get the money, you basically go to your supplier here on AliExpress. You tell your supplier to send this product for your customer to your customer. Like, you just buy it from them, you fill in your customer shipping address, and then they send it to your customer for a total cost of $15, and you bag $25 in profit. That's how it works basically. So here's how everything connects. Okay, so your customer basically buys from you first, then you buy from your supplier, then your supplier ships this product to your customers directly. You are not involved in the shipping. Now, this is the concept of dropshipping. It's not complicated. Like, it's that simple. Now you are basically what we are basically doing here, it seems more like a pre-order business model, but you are not telling them you are selling on a based on pre-order. No, you are telling them you are selling this product because you are actually manufacturing and shipping out this product. You're actually a legit business, right? You are a brand, and then you just have someone in China of which you are working with. Of course, you have to contact your supplier and let them know that this is what you are doing, you are working with, and they are going to be doing this stuff for you. Now they will be your supplier, they'll be the one sending the products over to your customers, and you'll be the one advertising. So that's why, yeah, you'll be bagging this amount in profit, and then you sell for this amount, and then you pay this amount for your supplier to ship it to your customers. Okay, now this is how you make money from dropshipping, and this is how the business model works. Of course, there are more to it, because what I practice and what I recommend every other person does is what I call branded dropshipping, branded Shopify dropshipping. Of course, I'll go ahead and explain all of this later on, but then Branded dropshipping is the best way to make real money off the internet these days. People pretty much know that there is a business model out there called dropshipping where people just basically buy stuff from China and they sell to them for a higher price. So you have to come off as a brand so you can basically make real money. Now, the way the business model works is pretty clear here. How you make money, it's so obvious, and then the whole thing is a lot easier than you might have thought in the beginning. Of course, you might have a few other questions of which I'm going to answer right away. Now, some of the questions I get asked often are questions like, what do I need to get started? Like, what do I need to start running this business? The equipments I need. Now, just like many other businesses on the internet today, there are just basically few things you need, of which I'll list out here: your phone, your laptop, your laptop, proper internet connection, and your capital. And of course, the proper knowledge you need to start out. Yes, very important. We don't have to leave that out, of course, which is why you are taking this course. So, yeah, I know there's someone out there right now that is asking, can I just do it with my phone? Now, I would say I've pretty much, yeah, I know someone personally who have done it with his phone, but then I usually recommend you have a laptop. Now, of course, he had a laptop, then I think it got spoiled along the way or something, I think. And then he was using his phone. Yeah, he could pretty much do a lot with his phone, but there are some knockoff. Yeah, there are some downsides to using just your phone. Now, a lot of things are a lot easier when you have your laptop. Building your website will be a lot easier when you have your laptop. Um, In fact, email marketing, literally everything you are going to be doing will be a lot easier. Fulfilling orders to your customers, everything will be easier with your laptop. But of course, as I said, I know someone who has done it with his phone and then he pretty much got results. But then it's a lot more difficult. But if you are in a position where you have a phone but you don't have a laptop, I'd recommend, even if you are going to start out without your laptop, you at least have someone that has it. Just few hours a day, 2 hours, 4 hours a day, you get the work done and you return it. You say thank you, of course. Yes, you say thank you, of course. So that's basically what I would recommend if you don't have a laptop, but I always recommend you do. Now, the next question I usually get asked all the time is, how much do I need to get started? How much do I need to get started? Now, there are two scenarios here. I'd usually recommend 500 to $1,000, but I'll put $1,000 here, and then 300 to $500. Now I'll go ahead and explain. Now, if you are starting out, if you want to start out gold, if you want to start out gold, yes, you need at least $1,000 and above for advertising in the beginning. Okay, you want to start out strong and you want to do a lot of this stuff really fast, you want to do your product testing fast and all of this stuff, you want to start out with a capital of at least $1,000. Now, I made an exception because I actually found out it is possible to go into the market with lower capital and then how to penetrate the market with lower entry. I actually used what we call the, in fact, a influencer marketing strategy, and I was able to enter this market with lower capital, of which I'm going to share on later on. Okay, so if you don't have $1,000 but you have 300 $500, and then you have a hustle on the side, then you can actually get $100, $50. Just you can get some money on from weekly that you can fuel into your advertising and all this stuff, and you can keep running your business without having to stop because you run out of money or all these things, then you can start with 500 $300 to $500. It's okay. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to be spending all this money when you begin. Most of this money will be going into advertising. Your Shopify subscription is not expensive. In fact, you are going to be given a 2 weeks free trial. You can definitely make a lot of you do a lot of good things within this time. And then um it's not going to be much, but it's enough time to do some stuff. And then the apps are pretty much not expensive. I'm going to give you the most recommended apps. Most of them are not very cheap, and then a lot of them can be free, especially when you're starting out. And then of course they are the free ones. So that's basically how much you need to get started. Now, does this business have a lot of moving parts? Yes, it does. It's not complicated. I'm going to explain everything in this Shopify dropshipping course. It's not complicated. Yeah, it's not. It's easy. In fact, I say it's easy because you just need to, once you figured it out, it gets easy from there. Okay. Of course, you are going to be running into new stuff, but that's what makes it interesting. It's not a boring business model at all. It's very, very interesting. You're going to love it. Yeah. So that's basically everything about the introduction, how to start out, how to what you need to start out, the capital you need, the whole business model, how it works, and everything. That's basically everything. Okay. So in with all that said, we are done with the introduction. You can switch over to the next video and keep watching, and then go on with the course. Thank you.